Hi everyone, Jackie Merrick here. Happy New Year, January the 16th, 2022. Tomorrow is the full moon, January 17th. I can't remember what this moon is called. I don't know if it's the wolf moon or I'm not sure. I forgot to look that up today. So today I just wanted to do maybe a little bit of a more meditative sound. I've been coming from a place of quiet space and really just staying quiet and getting my rest and taking care of me and making sure I'm looking after my own health and my own immune system and trying to eat well and exercise more. I've lost a couple of pounds, so just trying to look after myself. I do a lot of walking in nature, a lot. And so for me, that feeds my soul as well. It brings me a lot of solace, a lot of peace, which you've probably seen in other videos that I have done over the summer and the fall. So for me, it's all about self-care in every way, mind, body, soul. Take care of yourself and take care of yourself so you stay healthy and stay well. And this has been a challenging time for a lot of people, and we all can get down at times, can feel a little down in the dumps, or can head in that direction, or I can't imagine. I'm a pretty positive person and have a positive outlook, and I have a lot of gratitude, and I have a zest for life. But, there are times I'm not at my optimum, and I am also run down or tired or not feeling all that joy that I wish to feel. Because let's face it, we're human beings. We go like this. We have up and down moments, and that's part of being human. I cannot imagine what people who have greater mental health challenges going on in their life, or disturbing circumstances that they might be living in their home. So I cannot imagine how they're coping over the last 2 years, and now we're going into a third. I just can't imagine what people are trying to cope with. Everybody copes differently. I'm all about self-care, self-love, self-nurturing, being kind, loving, gentle, forgiving with yourself, compassionate to yourself, so that you can then do the same for other people. So that's kind of what I wanted to take out into the world, I guess, after my day job. This is what I want to be of service by creating sound for people, also as a modality of medicine for the soul, for the body, for the mind, just to lay back and receive sound as a blessing, which has all been part of my own healing journey. It's what I received and what I learned how to give. So it became, in the end, like an exchange of energy of giving and receiving, that it didn't matter if I was laying down to receive or I was giving. I still felt like I was receiving when I was giving. So it's such a beautiful process. And I learned all that sound work from a great mentor, teacher, friend, Gary Diggins. I'm so grateful. This is his beautiful tambura and gongs that I'm looking after for the moment. And I really have learned so much from him. And then I've had other teachers as well who have taught me around using the voice. It took me a couple of years. I went to all of Gary's workshops and facilitation all-day workshops and retreats and various things over this last dozen years. And I have learned so much, like I say, and been so blessed and felt so honored to be in circles of people that shared vulnerably things they were going through, as did I. And so in order to do that, you need to have a safe space where people are aware that everything said in the circle remains in the circle, that they feel safe to speak, that they feel safe to share. And even if they don't feel like sharing, they can lay down and receive a blessing of sound. And that's what I would like to create in the world as well. I would like to go out and do exactly as I've been taught. So this work really resonated for me because it worked on me. It helped me to heal in so many levels, along with many different modalities of things that I also explored over that dozen years. But that was the main modality that I did all the way through those years. So this has been a wonderful blessing for me to learn about sound work. And I really, truly feel blessed that I met so many beautiful people in the process, that it became like an ensemble of us doing this work together, and there would be regulars that would show up every week, and there would be others that would come sporadically, and it was just such an amazing thing to be able to learn about and to be a part of. And so I've been missing that. So I think we all are missing things that we loved to do and are not able to do now. So we're all grieving. We're grieving things. And I may have said this in the last video. I'm not sure if I did. But, you know, I certainly have been grieving over last year and the year before, you know, and you know, eventually we come to a place where of acceptance, at a certain level of acceptance, you know, but grief is grief, and you miss what you had. So, but life is changing. Life is ever changing, and I follow that teaching firmly, that I'm aware that everything is ever changing, and nothing ever lasts forever, nothing stays the same forever, whether it be joyous things or unhappy things. Everything is ever changing. So enjoy the wonderful times while they're there, thoroughly enjoy them, because they don't last forever, and also you know that when you're suffering, that won't last forever either, that all time passes and things change. It's just the nature of life. It's always this. And so, you know, and it can be in minutes that something's great and then something's not great. It can happen even in the span of a day. So enjoy everything you can while you can, and yeah, I think we've certainly all probably learned a lot over this couple of years of, you know, of all, you know, I think we've learned a lot about gratitude probably. I know I've always been grateful, but even more so I think now. Yeah, grateful to have had the opportunities I had to learn everything I did when I did. And in some ways I think that learning, because I know of a lot of people who stepped out on journeys like my own over the span of the last 10 or more years, and I think this was probably at a universe level, at a spiritual level maybe, something that we learned over this last few years to step into the times that we're in now, so that we would be prepared maybe to help others during this time, and as well in the aftermath of this, whenever this that's happening is over, if it ever is over, right? We'll never go back to being what we were. Life has changed too much, and I'm hoping that as we go forward, whatever we learn from all of this, I hope that the world will be different in ways that benefit all of us. You know, more compassion and more love and more kindness and more understanding of things like mental health and things like all the things that have affected people's lives through this time. There's so many things that are being affected. The children are being affected, and you know, I hope that in the aftermath of all this, perhaps I can create the kind of circles that I've been blessed to be in. And I would much prefer to be in circle with people in person than on a Zoom call, or you know, I said that last time in my last video. I'm just not. I've had all kinds of Zoom courses and things that I've partaken in, but it's just I've had enough of it over the last 2 years. I at some point I probably will join somebody online if I'm really called to do something, but just I miss the in-person, and that's what I need. I need interaction with people. I need to see people. If I'm in a circle where people are sharing, you know, vulnerably what they wish to share, I want to see that person's face. I want to see their expression. I want to see when they're moved to tears by something they're sharing in a vulnerable way with me. The impact of being in person with someone can never be replaced by doing it online. Not in my opinion. Not in my opinion. But who knows what's to come? We can only go forward and hope that we find new ways. We find new ways that allow things to open up for us so that we can serve others in ways that we maybe didn't even know we would be able to if all of this hadn't happened. I think none of us knows where we're headed. It's like an unknown. And who knows? It's open, right? So if we remain with an open heart and an open mind and hopeful, I hope that people can always remember to remain hopeful, even when you're really having a hard time or a challenge. Just remain hopeful that things will change. Things do not stay the same, they will change, and new things will come about. Enough said about all that. So I think I'll just sound this small bowl I have in front of me here. You're welcome to close your eyes and just take the sounds in. Just take the time to focus on your breath, to breathe into your belly, through your nose, release through your nose. Just breathe slowly and deeply. I always find when I'm able to just focus on my breath, close my eyes, maybe put my hand on my heart center. It always brings me to that still place within, that quiet place where we rarely take the time to go to, some of us. And it's something that's so easy to do with even 3 deep breaths that one can do in the middle of their day, or one can do it before responding to someone, or instead of reacting to someone, you can take 3 deep breaths and respond very differently. It's part of mindfulness meditation. It's part of a mindfulness practice to do that. And practicing that kind of silence and stillness can also help you to begin to listen better, listen more deeply to others and to yourself, to your own higher wisdom, your own inner voice. So I'm going to sing one of Chloe Goodchild's chants, whose courses I have taken and thoroughly enjoyed. And this chant is a simple chant. It's 3 lines. Beloved Source, by your grace I am alive. And I'll sing it first in the notes that I was taught it. And then I'm going to play the tambura, and I'm going to allow that chant to come through me, and allow my voice to do whatever it wishes to do with that chant and this instrument. Different instruments evoke different sounds for me, and this is a more meditative instrument, I find. And I think we need more calm and peace in the world. I know I've been honoring my peace, honoring my coming to a place of peace, because peace for me is vital in my life, always has been. I discovered, of course, that that's what I really needed, was to be at peace. And we can all find that space if we consciously make the effort to go there. So I'll sing the chant first 3 times with just my voice alone. Beloved Source, by your grace I am alive. Beloved Source, by your grace I am alive. Beloved Source, by your grace I am alive. Beloved souls, by your grace I am alive. I am so alive. Beloved souls, I am so Such a simple 3-line chant, so beautiful. I don't know if I said that Chloe Goodchild has a program called The Naked Voice, and that's one of her chants. And there's a couple, that one and another one I took with me. And the other one I actually I sing it to the geese and the ducks down at the Desjardins Canal in Dundas, where I live. I often sing it to them. Because sometimes I'm walking and it's dark out and it's night and there's nobody there except the geese and the ducks and the swans. And so I just sing it out over the water. Maybe I'll save that one for another video. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed that chant and found a little bit of peace for yourself in that. And until next time, take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. Blessings and love to everyone. Happy full moon tomorrow.